my fellow spacenoids, and in today's video we're doing an unboxing video. Tis the season, of course, Xeon Christmas, like always. And normally during Christmas, of course, we get our gifts, and I like to spend money on myself because I don't normally spend a lot of money on myself, really. So Christmas, I normally buy some things that I don't really need, but I want. And of course, there's a lot of sales going on, so I got my PS4, PS4 Pro that I got, and I got a really good deal. I got my PS4 Pro for $27.99 on Amazon.com. They had a sale, and then on top of that, I applied for Amazon credit card. I got another $70 off my PS4 Pro, so that was great. And coolest thing I got for Christmas, I didn't buy this. My mother bought this for me because I really needed a new keyboard. Is a Corsair Strafe keyboard, and I've programmed it. I'm still messing with it. We got the colors of Xeon there. It's supposed to be red and yellow, but it's looking red and green on the camera. But I love this keyboard. I've never had a mechanical keyboard, so I'm really excited to get that. But you didn't come here for me to talk about all this other stuff. I bought some things from RightStufAnime.com. I freaking love this website. I am like a hardcore deal shopper when it comes to anime. I look on, of course, I have my eBay store. It's in the description down below where I sell and I buy. I have my Amazon account, and I'm always looking for a good deal on anime. I used to love going to movie stops here locally, but movie stop has gone out of business, so I can't do that anymore. And the closest thing I have is FYE, about 30 minutes or so from where I live, so I go there sometimes. But RightStuf has a really good sale going on. I have 2 boxes coming from RightStuf. I got one, waiting for the second one now. This first one is going to be mostly Blu Rays, I think. So it's a little I advertise for them because they're awesome. I love buying from RightStufAnime.com. I actually found them out on Facebook, and I've been buying from them ever since the first purchase. They get really good deals sometimes. They have a lot of sales, and you really got to look. But when you find them, they're awesome. If you guys see my Fist of the North Star video, I got the full collection of Fist of the North Star, 21 discs. I've got it for like $24.99, and it's a $100 set. And I'm still watching that. That was on Amazon though. But alright, let's see what we got here. I think these are all Blu-rays. This is my Blu-ray box. Alright, so first we got the Book of Bantora. Something, and kind of what I do is, and this is how I do things. I'll go on it, I'll look at the sales, I'll look at something that looks interesting, and I'll go look at reviews and see how the reviews are. And if they're pretty good, or if the story sounds really interesting, I'll buy it, because I know if I don't like it, I got it cheap enough that I'll resell it on the eBay. Make my money back, or maybe make some profit. So the Book of Bantora, and I'll read it real quick. In another time and place, on a world of pain and sorrow, when someone dies, their soul doesn't go to heaven or hell. Okay, it becomes a book. That's interesting. A book that reveals the deceased innermost secrets that can be read by anyone. Protecting these priceless treasures is the elite organization known as the Armed Librarians. Just saying that armed librarian sounds like a psychotic librarian with a gun or something. It's their job to keep the books and the knowledge within safe from those who would misuse or destroy them. It's a tough, dangerous job, so Chief Librarian Hamyets Maseta recruits only the best and the brightest psychics to join her team of expert fighters. Even so, will they be able to stop the fanatics of the Shindeki Church from wreaking vengeance on the entire world? Only time will tell, but that book hasn't been written yet. Don't miss non-stop action of the Book of Bantora. That sounds interesting. It's definitely different. And I heard that the story was really kind of complex, so I'll be looking forward to that. And some of this stuff's out of order. Hold on. Oh, we'll just get that. Alright, next we got Phantom. This is Requiem of the Phantom. Phantom, Requiem of the Phantom. I remember seeing this on advertising on other Funimation. Can't remember what I was watching. Pretty sure this is by Funimation. Yes, Funimation. And this is a young man with no memories fights to salvage his humanity when he's forced into a life of murder by a dangerous crime syndicate called Inferno. The organization gives him a new name, Zui, and molds him into a perfect killing machine, a meticulous instrument of death created to obey his master's every deadly command. Zui is not only the puppet controlled by Inferno. Oh, he's not the only puppet controlled by Inferno. Ayn is a girl, as beautiful as she is brutal, as lethal as she is lost. While mafia violence escalates around them, the two assassins grow closer, and Zui begins to struggle to reclaim his past and save Ayn from a blood-soaked future. That's interesting. I like that. different from what I normally watch. So, Phantom, Requiem of the Phantom. And as I say, if you guys want me to review any of this stuff, I would be kind of cool. I've never done that before, so. And if I pronounce any of the names wrong for the characters, I'm sorry, I haven't watched the show yet, so I'm just pronouncing it based on my English. Alright, next we got Hito no Takata 1 and 2. And these looked interesting. I'll go over just the first one here. There is the world most of us see and live in, and another filled with spirits, mystical beings, and magic. Tamaki is about to experience the world of both of them. Every girl's dream of being an enchanted princess. Okay. But how many stop to think about all the grim and horrible things that happen in fairy tales? That's a lesson Tamaki learns all too graphically when she's attacked on the way to her grandmother's house by creatures she thought only existed in myths. Fortunately, she's rescued by an extraordinary young man, one who's not only part demon, but her future classmate as well, and one of the protectors that Tamaki will need if she's going to fulfill her destiny as a Tamayori princess, a destiny that no one's bothered to tell her she's inherited until now. And if it wasn't bad enough to learn that every plan she's had for the future has to change to top it all off, Tamaki has to start attending a new high school as well. The new girl in school will have to learn how to deal with some very, very old school type problems in a hurry in Hiro no Kakara, the Tamayori Princess Saga. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like a mythy fantasy type feel mixed with a classroom type feel. So that's kind of interesting. Now I won't be watching any of these until I finish watching Fist of the North Star. So, all right. So then we got something I've heard a lot about: Log Horizon 1 and 2. Now I heard about this because I really like Sword Art Online. I didn't like the second season with the Gun Gale so much, but I really like Sword Art Online. And I heard that Log Horizon is really, really good. And a lot of people apparently don't know about it. But I'll go over the first one again. It's a two-parter. And then there is a Log Horizon 2, I believe. But I just got these just to start me off so I can see if I actually like the show or not. Alright, so Elder Tales has become a global phenomenon, immersing millions of players in its online fantasy world. Okay, so it's an MMO type deal. In the flash of a second, however, something goes wrong with the 12th expansion pack. Okay, 12 expansions. It's a long... This is like the WoW of this world. And 8-year ET veteran Shiro and 30,000 other players suddenly find themselves transported from behind their keyboards into the game's no longer fictional universe. Except it's not even the game they knew. Things are in different places, the portals don't work, and if a gamer was playing an avatar who wasn't a physical match for the real self, well, let's just say that everyone who's been playing is going to have to make some serious adjustments to their new worldview. And to that, the fact that the new former non-player characters are now self-aware and working towards their own ends. And this invasion of strangers with seemingly impossible skills, abilities, and knowledge promises to be cataclysmic. WoW reference. Get ready for heroes to rise and new legends to be forged as Shiro and fellow players Naotsuga and Akatsuki discover what happened when sword and sorcery becomes real in Log Horizon. Okay. This is a bit different than Sword Art. In Sword Art, they were trapped in the virtual reality gear things. I can't think of the name. And in this one, they actually get sucked into the game, so that's kind of interesting. That's cool. And the NPCs are actually like AI. Like in Sword Art, there was just like a couple NPCs that had AI. In this one, looks like all the NPCs. Alright, and here's my last one. I don't know how to pronounce this. I want to say it's Tuono Point. And I think it's 300 minutes long. It's a 6-part film series. Backward, it says their gift is their curse. In a not-too-distant future, children are being born with special powers, marvelous and remarkable abilities, but what would seem like a wondrous gift turns out to be a dangerous curse. From the world is now run by the Order. New World Order. And these miraculous deviants are hunted down and killed, but Quan and his groups of attractors are out to rescue these children before the Order's elite squad of ruthless cyborgs detect them. From their hideout beneath a popular amusement park, the attractors use high-tech gadgetry and their own remarkable abilities to save these children and teach them to harness and control their powers to overthrow the very powers that seek to destroy them. With spectacular animation, stunning fight sequences, and richly detailed characters, Tuono Point is destined to be an anime classic and a must-have for any animation fans' library. I hope so, because it looks interesting as shit. And it was probably the best deal I got. This DVD was like $60. Blu-ray was $60. On sale for $7.99? $6.99? One of the two. So, and on eBay it was like $30. So even if I don't like it, make some profit. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I got from RightStufAnime.com. I will be getting another DVD box from them. And real quick, as a special bonus edition, I did get a Amazon package, and I think I already know what's in here. It's just one thing, so this video will end after I open this. We got the Blade of Zeon. Cool. Almost dropped it. Oh! This is not what I thought it was going to be. Oh, no, there it is. I was like, I thought it was something else. Alright, so we got one Captain America, Mercenary of Mayhem, Scourge. And all of you are probably wondering, are you getting into Marvel now, Raven? No, I am not. I bought this for a custom for a good friend of mine, and I'm going to be making him a Destiny figure based on his Titan. And that's what this is for. So that's what that's for, so look out for that. And then, got Red vs. Blue season, is it 14 we're on now? Holy crap, 14. I have all the Red vs. Blues. And as soon as they started coming out on Blu-ray, I started buying them on Blu-ray. So I'll be excited to see this, because I have not seen it yet. And I didn't get it for Christmas, so I Amazon Primed it, and I got it today, December 27th. So I'll be watching that. I'll probably watch this, even though I'm not doing Fist of North Star, because this is pretty short. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in this unboxing. I had a great Christmas, and I hope you guys had a great Christmas as well. I wasn't really in the Christmas spirit this year. I've been feeling that way the last couple years. But anyway, that's my own thing. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want me to review any of these anime, let me know. Maybe I can start doing that. I'll do it as long as there's not another like popular or review on the YouTube, because it makes no sense for me to review something that's already been reviewed. So let me know. If you like the video, like it. I have it, like I said, always new things coming down the pike. Customs as always. My Star Wars, Destiny videos coming out a lot faster than they used to. So subscribe if you want to see stuff like that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, of course, because it helps me out greatly. Stick to the end of the video to see some suggestions for other videos and my handy Raven subscribe button. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay warm. I live in Florida, so that's no problem. And Zig Zion.